After protests, the new opioid treatment center will not open its doors tomorrow as initially planned, but the Lynnwood Comprehensive Treatment Center is still slated to open at the end of this month, and that is why protesters were out again today near that proposed site of the clinic.
Fox 15's Nia Wong was there and has the latest tonight.
This protest was a little bigger than the last we showed you a few weeks ago. While many were still upset about the location and what they believe to be a lack of transparency, we also heard from those calling for empathy. The Lynnwood Comprehensive Treatment Center has been months in the making, and with $300,000 invested,
let's stop this project.
It is still opening in Lynnwood, and protesters are still hoping it won't.
There's just a better way to do it.
Including Sean Lawyer, who was among the crowd against the proposed location.
This clinic's going to be going in between our home and our daughter's school, which is just on the other side of the Boys and Girls Club.
He shared his concerns about the clinic's clients seeking opioid treatment. Acadia Healthcare said 100 of their patients live within 5 miles of this location.
We know that there's going to be an influx of over 200 people who have some of the most severe withdrawal symptoms, and in that level of desperation, I've had a lot of friends who have fallen victim to these same drugs, and I've watched their level of desperation and what they were willing to do to get those.
But among the many were the few who showed up in support.
You can't make assumptions about people who suffer from substance use disorder and just believe the worst.
Maria Montalvo lost a family member to an overdose. She believes we need to catch up to the reality of the opioid epidemic of today.
With fentanyl out there in the community today, we are going to lose huge portions of generations if we don't do something about this.
Acadia Healthcare says there's a critical need for this facility, saying their records show 18% of heroin-related deaths in Washington come from Snohomish County. They sent us this statement today saying in part, "We have dutifully followed the process to build this location on a parcel that was zoned for this. We are working with all necessary agencies for their approvals. We understand the stigma associated with the facility. We look forward to working with the community and residents to aid in their understanding of how this facility will operate and alleviate their concerns." The DOH still hasn't issued a license for this facility, but the center is still set to open on January 30th. In the meantime, another protest is scheduled next Sunday at the same place, same time in Lynnwood. In the newsroom, Nia Wong, Fox 13 News.